So what he was doing was jumping rope across the playground. And what he was wearing was, he had these Champion sweatpants, and they were really tight, like right around the ankle, so you could see the white socks. And he had a matching purple Champion sweatshirt, sorry. And he had the sickest bowl cut I've ever seen. And the way he got this bowl cut was, there's this contraption called a Flowbee. Dude, can you know what that picture for me? It's beautiful. So basically the Flowbee is a vacuum cleaner that acts as basically a haircut device. And apparently it only basically cuts your head in like a bowl cut, which Mike rocks until he's about a junior in high school. So in thinking about this toast and trying to describe 25 years of Mike, I thought it would be good to do basically the top 10 things that you need to know about Mike Dyer. So, number 10, he actually has surprisingly thick skin. When we were freshmen in high school, hazing was basically encouraged. And so Mike had a huge target on his back, one for the bowl cut, and two because he was crazy athletic. And so his first nickname that he got was Balky Bartakamus. If you don't know who Balky Bartakamus is, he was in a show called Perfect Strangers. He was from Eastern Europe, and he was from Wales. So honestly, not flattering. But Mike absolutely owned it. Never got mad, never did anything. He 100% can laugh at himself in any situation. So that's number 10. Number 9. Mike is actually really competitive. He acts like he doesn't try half the time when he's playing sports, but it will come out every now and then. So we were playing Hoop It Up in Boston, me, Mike, Matt, Shane, 3-on-3 basketball tournament, and we had an 8 a.m. game, so we were struggling, to say the least. And we were playing a team that would not stop trash talking. And Mike was guarded by this guy who looked like Trey Songz with cornrows. If you don't know who Trey Songz is, that's Trey Songz. We're in a close game, 15-14. I don't know who it was. Matt or Shane takes a shot, it's missed, and I go up for the offensive rebound, and I think I'm going to tip it in and be like the hero. I go up, and then another arm comes over the top of me, and it is not white, so I know it's not on our team. And then, at the last minute, this really lanky arm comes in above both of ours and taps it in for the winning basket. And this guy had been in Mike's face all game. And Mike just takes the ball, goes right up to him and says, "Get the off our court." Tosses the ball around. I'm like, okay. So, Mike is competitive. Number 8, he is probably the most self-sufficient friend that I have. You know, a lot of friends call you up, they need something, they need advice, they need this and that. Not Mike. He has his life together. Number 7, Mike is the only person that I know that likes R&B music more than I do. I'll tell you how he took this title. We were in junior year of high school, and he picks me up, and I don't know where we're going, probably the outlets to go shoe shopping. And he goes, "Oh, kid," he's like, "I got this great new CD." I'm like, "Oh, all right, pop it in. What is it?" And so it is the Best Man soundtrack. And you know what the Best Man soundtrack is? That's it. So we got this image of 2 guys in a Honda Civic with Case and Genuine just bumping on the speakers as we're going to the outlets to go get new basketball shoes. So yeah, he took that title away from me. Number 6 is Mike is probably the most positive guy that I know. And I'll tell you what. Me, Mike, Matt, and Dan went to Mexico, and Mike got one of the worst cuts on his head I have ever seen. And so we have to take him to urgent care in Mexico. I don't know, urgent care in Mexico has a little bit different meaning than urgent care in the United States. Just picture an abandoned Taco Bell. And so the doctor comes in, and this guy, this is not a joke, he had a shirt on, but he looked exactly like this guy. And so, basically like Dan at an Atlantic City pool party. This guy comes in, he's got the scrubs on with a V-neck, I have no idea why. The chest hair coming out, 3 gold chains, the mustache, and Mike looks at me like the deer in the headlights, like, "Oh my God." And I look at him like, "No, you'll be fine." And I'm thinking, please tell me this guy is the janitor. And so, anyways, he stitches him up and he's like, "Yeah, you gotta stay out of the sun, you can't go out." I'm like, all right, the vacation's gonna be ruined. So what does Mike do? No, he wraps his head like a mummy, puts on a backwards hat, and just acts like nothing happened. We had a great vacation.
Didn't know.
So, number 5. Mike is the type of guy that will let you dance with his grandmother. I'm not talking like, do-si-do little dancing. I'm talking like booty bumping. He knows what I'm talking about. So this picture is from Mike's 21st birthday when Nina and I got down on the dance floor. So, what I mean by that is Mike is one of the most inclusive guys ever. If he invites you somewhere, if he's around you, he's going to make you feel comfortable. He's going to make sure you have a good time. It's a great quality. Number 4, Mike is the most humble guy that I've ever met. He clearly is talented athletically, even from a very young age, as you can tell from this picture with that form. He's obviously very successful in his job, and he is the last person that will ever tell you about it. I was thinking long and hard. I've never actually heard Mike brag about anything. Number 3, he is the most loyal friend that I have. We certainly have had our share of bad times, and not once has he left my side. I still remember senior year of high school. I had to play in the state tournament for tennis, and it was senior skip day, which was an awesome day. And I'm like, crap, this stinks. I'm literally the only person in school. And so my mom picks me up in the van to go to Hartford for tennis, and the van door opens up, and who's sitting in the back seat but him? And he looked like he was hurting a little bit, but he made the trip. He was there for the whole time. That's him stretching with me. And he spent the whole day there. So not a lot of guys who were that loyal. Number 2 thing you need to know about Mike. He's the most selfless friend that I have. I don't know if he learned that quality when he was a Cub Scout, but it's definitely carried with him for life. I can still remember I was having a very tough personal situation. I'm talking to him on the phone, and I don't know if he could tell by the tone of my voice, or I don't know what it was, but all he did was he's like, I'm coming down to DC. And so he books a ticket for that weekend. Didn't matter how much it cost, didn't matter what was going on in his personal life. He knew he needed to be there for me, and that was the end of the story. So not a lot of people that will do that for someone. And so number 1, the number 1 thing you need to know about Mike is family is the most important thing to him. So much so that he was willing to take this family portrait.
Oh, Lord.
If you can't see this, you really need to see this one. No, but in all seriousness, it doesn't matter. It's holidays, it's birthdays, it's everything. He's always with his family. And I know, Kayla, that's the number 1 thing that he values about you, and it's great. And thinking about that, I was a little bit jealous of Mike's family situation. I mean, I'm an only child. He's got these 2 awesome brothers that he gets to grow up with and hang out with anytime. But in preparing this toast and thinking about it, even if I had a brother, I cannot imagine being closer to him than I already am with Mike. You really are my best friend. And all these qualities that make you such a great friend are just going to make you a better husband for Kayla. And I honestly can't tell you. I can't tell you how honored I am, honestly, to be friends with both of you. And so I'm just excited to be able to be around for your 2 lives together. So raise our glass to Mike and Kayla.
Woo!
Cheers.
Cheers. Damn, Lex got me a little teary-eyed right now.
Seriously.
Matt's gotta follow that up. Good evening.